Don't let any more Gibdos get close. What was your name? Buliara? If help doesn't arrive soon... Oh good, help. And I'm here too, said Link. Or thought Link. We're going to wipe out all the Gibdos out. We're going to wipe all the Gibdos out at once. Right, I see. For a second there I thought you said wipe out all the Gibdos out at once. And that would have been silly. That would have been a silly thing to say. Anyway, follow me. Link, don't let me down. Oh, I almost certainly will. Jesus. Are we fine to be in your electric field like this? It was... Right, yes, as we practiced. Okay, it's repeating that then. Hope I don't run out of arrows. Got to collect all the rib cages. Hello, mate. Nice. That sounded close by. The duplex bows, I don't think I've shown them off before. You seem to get them off Yiga chaps more often than not. Oh, you've got more arrows here. I have bows and arrows to spare. If you need them, just ask. I am asking. I'm asking now. This is me asking. Give me bows and arrows. Why won't you give me bows and arrows? Because we're done? Or because I'm not actually run out, most likely. Oh, it's a big disgusting tree that births them. Fair enough. Do we destroy it the same way we destroy them? Yes. That's convenient. Yeah, you do. You kind of need them to group together a bit, don't you? Or else you're wasting a zap. I don't know if she runs out of zappage, but... I think I've got a spare magic rod, actually. I could technically be making my own zappage. Yes, indeed. Hang on, give me a second, chaps. Sorry, you're not chaps at all, are you? That's the point. Ladies, or women. This does rather require me having some topaz. Which I was pretty sure I did. Until I had to look for it. Yeah, I've got fucking Doodar's fingernail, but... How have I run out of topaz? That doesn't seem likely. And yet here we are. Well, I'll be buggered. Don't actually know how that happened. I haven't sold them, I haven't used them. Well, I suppose you must have, Steve, because they ain't here. No, I suppose they're not, unless the game is doing a funky and stopping you from doing it. It's a bit conspiratorial of me to think that, but you never know.
Buliara, well done holding the line until we were able to get here.
I thought she just said booyah, to be honest.
Now that we know the Gibdos are susceptible to lightning, this gives us a major advantage.
Oh, they're called Gibdos. I was calling them Gibidos. I gave them too much credit. They're just called Gibdos. You see those? Gibdos. I want those. Oh dear. I thought the sandstorm was a bit of a bugger.
That's bad. Real bad.
That's real observant of you.
Gerudon't is in danger.
Yeah. I think it's a bit beyond that. I think it's probably already fucked.
Zelda, wait! She was heading directly toward those tornadoes. And if more Gibdos are hiding in the storm... Ulyara, we need to get back now.
It's annoying. Link can convey certain things to them, but not the now very obvious fact that that's not Zelda and it's some nasty apparition. Zelda's busy mourning the death of her adopted mother. Oh, hello. Glad I've got wings.
Aye.
Oh, good mortar. Ah, forgive me, mixed up my languages there. That was one part good morning and one part savota. Perhaps I have been out here too long. Which reminds me, I've heard all sorts of new greetings lately, like Vota and Sava. Should I be using those instead?
Oh.
Another Hylian stranded by the sand shroud, I take it. How challenging life without wings must be. Were you not just here for the sort of besiegement? The higher you go, the thinner the shroud. Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck are you? Benja? Young man, please, have you seen a fellow with a scruffy beard around here? Sorry, that was rather abrupt. To be honest, I prefer that to the fucking monologues that most people go on. We're the Caravan Squad, a merchant group hoping to trade in Gerudo Town. Our friend Ponthos has disappeared. When Karakara Bazaar was attacked by monsters, we all ran, taking refuge in the inn. I thought Ponthos was with us the whole time, but when we finally got our breath, he'd focked us. No, he'd focked off. So doesn't matter, I tried.
Aww.
Robston. That just feels like you didn't want to be called Rob. Between the storming sands and the rush of people, everything was a chaotic blur. I could barely see a thing. Just tell me where to go. Running out through the west entrance. Yeah, that doesn't really narrow it down, does it? There's sinkholes in the desert. Okay, well, good luck with that. It's all so annoying. I know, right? I agree. Finally, someone I agree with. I notice the only characters in this I'm having any kind of fondness for are the old crones and the old owls and the withered old men. Monsters, and now the young'uns are all spouting that annoying slang. This must be what the end of the world looks like. Mood. You think so too, don't you? Yeah, I know, right? Always on their phones. But I guess anyone who brazenly strolls into a place like this doesn't care whether they live or die anyway. I mean, why are you selling here if that's the case? I just don't want anyone to drop dead right in front of me. That'll give me some nasty dreams. Sorry, I'm just lining up this for a selfie. Do you have to do that here? Do you have to sell things to me? Don't go dropping dead on me, Vo. Alright. Oh, what is this? Desert heat resistance. Gerudo armor for males contains sapphire. You say contains sapphire. I'll tell you what contains more sapphire. Sapphire circlet. Probably better heat resistance too, so whack whack. Let me just activate this. Maya Tat Shrine. I don't know, are you a tat? A puddy tat? That's a question only you can answer. Oh, it's unbearable heat. Should probably take off these massively thick trousers and jacket. But also put something else on. Don't want to get arrested. Oh, we actually need some heat resistance now. Okay, off with the goat helmet. That'll do. So, those tornadoes were kind of short-lived. Did they just make the shroud worse? I'm guessing so. Yeah, it seems a bit thicker, a bit loftier. I don't know. Okay, so back to Gerudo Town. I think I can just fast travel there, can't I? Oh, but we'll go the more fun way. Is it more fun? I should have thought more about that as well, shouldn't I, really? Desert Rift? What? Oh, I don't like that. Where the hell am I now? The air has become very hot. Well, fucking stop it then. No, there's nothing for it. You've gone to suffer, boy. Can't be helped. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Maybe I got some FUD for this. Heat resistance? That's 2 on heat resistance. Sure. Chili meat and mushroom skewer. Mighty simmered throat, hearty elixir. Biting meaty rice balls. I can assure you I haven't been. It's a bit of an accusation. God damn, I'm concerned now. The place had its own name. Are you even a bat in there? Or oh yeah, you are. Fuck. Oh, it's just one of those. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, we were going in the right direction. Oh yeah, time to check our topaz stuff. See if there was any shenanigans going on there. Probably not. Probably just me forgetting everything. Me forgetting how to even see properly, apparently. The fuck? Oh right, yeah, here we are. They would be here if I had any. Okay. That's incredibly unfortunate timing then. So I guess we're going to be popping more of those gross, dirty Gibdo trees. Hello again. Look, Link. There's a Gibdo hive. Oh, we're calling them that now. Just like the one that... Yep. Both the hive and those tornadoes were reported to have shown up at the same time too. But it's not only the one hive, there are 3 to deal with, each just outside the town gates. I don't need a clairvoyant sand seal to know a massive Gibdo attack is coming.
Oh.
That's good. Are durable and nearly impervious to attack. Why? Oh. They didn't seem invulnerable before. Oh no. Is someone going to say come at us?
Come.
Yep. There we are. Right on cue.
Come.
Oh, aggressive.
To where I am.
Where are you? That would help. Yeah? Again, you heard it, didn't you? I've been hearing it all game. Come. Is it calling out to us? Or does it want something more sinister? And she's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Lady Riju, Link, is something the matter? Why are you talking about that? I thought it's nothing. Link, for now we should focus on protecting Gerudo Town from the enemies at our gates. We must prepare for battle. The guard is just like, Link, can I have a word? Just look after her, alright? She seems a bit out of it. I don't know what's wrong with her at the moment. She's off her meds. Yup. There's something bigger going on, but for now, prepare to fight, okay? Is this how you prepare to fight? By just sitting on a throne? Do you have questions about preparing for the battle? Sure. Talk to Captain Teak in the yard. Work with her to decide how to best deploy our forces. I was told to talk to you. Can't keep goose chasing me. Pada is in the courtyard. She's got all the materials. Okay. So we're actually putting together some defences and things. That's cool. Hello, Pada. 1. I've been gathering materials that I think might be useful in battle. Feel free to take anything you need from here. Bananas and watermelons. Wow, you're doing a really good job. Also, I'm confident that I can build a barricade at any of the gates. Oh, well, that's more helpful. Would that help you? Let's have a think, shall we, Pada? No, actually, I think we'll be fine. Let's not make a barricade. Because if we do make a barricade, and we don't need it, as opposed to not making one and needing it, it'd just be too much work, wouldn't it? Let's not bother. It's hot. There are 3 gates from the palace: North Gate, West Gate, East Gate, South Gate. No South Gate? No. Iron barrels and wood. Oh, I see. West. Cool. So I can focus on the other 2, somewhat. Go steal all your bananas. Hope these weren't like supplies for the troops or anything. Oh well, mine now. Ooh. Very nice. Also very nice. Doesn't add as much durability when you attach things. Okay. These are all great, and I haven't got any room for any of them. No, well that's bollocks. I don't need that. Let's take the schemator. Oh, well, this is just money. This is not materials. But I'll still take it. Very, very useful. Thank you. Okay. He's really... Son of a bitch. You were shenaniganing me. You shenanigizer. How dare you? They actively hide your own topazes from you until this point. That is some grade A horse shite. And I shan't stand for it. Fucking hell. Come on, game. There was no need for that. It's just like pointlessly restrictive, and it just, you know, really... No, it just doesn't endear me to the game. Any games that do that, really. Should have been a thing of, if you know to use topazes, then you've got an advantage, and then that's sort of rewarding the player for, you know, picking up on things that lightning does damage to him and all that jazz. But by just restricting it like that, then you just come across a bit of a twat, really, don't you? A bit of a dickhead. Right, didn't you give me an electric Lizzie thing? Can I maybe do it with... No, that's just yellow and disgusting. That's not actually electric. That is, though. How's that? 38. Pretty good. Actually, I think I got something else electric, because I put a... Yeah, one of the Gleok. Thunder Gleok blade. Okay, so I got 3 electric things. More than enough to kill anything that dies to electric. I'm going to make you poorly from too much electric. So we got barricades on the west. Ideally, I'll have guards on the east, and then I can just worry about the north. But I don't know what's on offer here.
Oh.
Yes, I'm aware. How should we deploy our forces? Who should we send and where? We could spread them out to lightly cover all the gates, or maybe a concentrated force to protect a weakened position.
Ah.
Oh. Up to you, mate. I've got no thoughts. I'm going to say...
Oh.
Sword troops... hang on, how many of each do you have? 3 of each. Well, I assume those are the sword troops, I can't... I'm going to be ambitious and say that I can take the North Gate on my own. So, if we have some of these at the east, at the West Gate rather, the swords at the West Gate, spears at the east, and also the cannon at the east. That sounds like a sort of plan.
Ah.
Yeah, so when they get through the barricade, they chop them up.
Oh.
And your spear people to the east.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
And your cannoneer can also go there.
Ah.
I mean, you're directly in front of one. If you can't take that one out, then you don't deserve the job, frankly.
Oh. Oh.
Cool. Well, everyone's got their positions. My heat resistance is running out. Let's get a shift on. Let's get some more battle clothes on, possibly as well. Is that good? No, I'll find out if it isn't when the heat resistance runs out. So, yeah, let's put all our battle clothes on, I suppose. Full barbarian. Right, ready. Siege mode begins now. Don't know exactly how many they're going to throw at us. This might be very, very easy, or I don't know, maybe they'll just ramp up the difficulty like crazy for this bit. I think the actual problem will be not a really high difficulty. It will be whether they have like health bars for the troops. I don't think I'm going to die, but it's other people I'm worried about. Which is very arrogant to say, but then they don't have my beefy old batteries and many hearts. Link, I'm curious about that voice we heard earlier. Yeah, I bet you are. But... oh, never mind. The trees are birthing again. Just as expected. Yep, deal with this. Maybe fire that cannon off, like, immediately. Okay, so it's the same amount from all sides, really. Stay strong. I'm going to the shops. This threat is also an opportunity. Fight well and we can wipe them out in one battle, hives and all. Oh, you want to see a doctor if you've got hives. Let's show them the true power of the Gerudo. She probably said it more, you know, inspiring than that, but... protect our chief. Protect our town. Protect our cheese.
Monsters have appeared outside town. Shore up the defenses at the gate.
Nope. Don't need to shore up the defences, just need to batter the fuck out of them.
Enemies have emerged from the hive at the east gate. Stop them.
I will. As thus. Oh, if I can hit him. There you go. Now, about you. What is the... oh yeah, she's still within her electric zone, isn't it? So... oh, I see. How about...
yes! That hive is out of action.
Good.
Enemies from the hive near the west gate. Let's hit it with lightning.
Will do. Depends how quickly the barricades and whatnot have gone down, really. Oh, pretty damn quickly it seems. I guess they must have. Which is rather disappointing. This wasn't even... yeah, this is the cannon side. What are you doing, spear folk? Get it together.
Time for a lightning strike or two.
Flying enemies, that's new. Okay. Oh. Fuck, I keep misjudging that. Go on, do another one. Birth more. There we are.
Oh, that's another hive down. The enemies won't stop coming until we wipe out all the hives.
I know. Can you turn the cannon around and like... because it might be better the other side now. Gibdo wing. Oh. I didn't really get a proper look at the flying ones, but yeah. That's a thing, I suppose.
Enemies are nearing the center of town. Eliminate every enemy you see where the
first and last line of defense, really. But ah, yeah, they're all over the shop. Fucking who was on center duty? Oh, I see. It's just a normal one, but like with weird butterfly wings, almost carrying it. All good. West side. How are you doing? Oh, okay. That was a pretty good barricade. Oh no, that was the second bit, wasn't it? Those were just barrels. Although the barrels are part of the barricade, so yeah. Considering how very much smaller these are, then they probably could have stepped over them. I don't know, maybe they've got bad knees. Go on, you know you want to. There we go.
The last of the hives. All we have to do now is clear out the rest of the Gibdo.
Can Gibdo? Sorry, that was fucking terrible. Where are they coming from if we busted up all their cribs? Riju is under attack. Oh no. Not like she's the strongest damn thing here and can defend herself. No, apparently she can't at all. She's going to immediately die. Jesus Christ, Riju. Start calling her glass cannon, Riju. Read you a bedtime story because you're not suitable for fighting.
Oh?
Cheers, Link. We didn't die because of you. I suspect the Gibdos will calm down now that they're dead. I noticed the hives crumbled into sand when we destroyed them. That probably means we destroyed them. I wonder if they have some kind of connection to the sand. Or maybe there's just fucking no connection at all. Maybe it's all coincidence. Did they summon the shroud? And then there's that voice that you and I both heard. I've made a sound recording of it. I'm going to listen to it later. A voice and lightning. This reminds me of something. There's something you should see. Come down to the mural in the underground shelter. Buy me a drink first. The zappage might get a bit annoying if it's constantly on like that. Who was dropping wood? Oh, Gibdo guts. Lovely. Oh yeah, don't forget that you've just got a guy in prison down here. For the crime of being a guy. I'm glad you're alright. It would have been unacceptable for an important guest of Lady Riju, even a Vo, to be injured. You may pass through here, get some rest and recover after such a fierce battle. Fucking sexists, the lot of you. Sorry, I was remembering something. It might become relevant later. Oh, Link, you came. I know. I'll either never stop finding this funny, or I should immediately stop finding this funny. Sploosh. Look at the mural on this wall. It's dripping wet. It is thought to have been painted by the ancestors of the Gerudo. It appears that when they created it, they were also using this shelter to hide. Perhaps the Gerudo of the distant past were also beset by some great disaster. Anyway, the writing on the mural says, "Standing back to back with the throne, witness red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the come and open the way. You who can hear my voice, come. I await you." That mysterious voice that spoke to us, that kept saying come as well. Engraved words are a riddle to discovering its location. So this is like the arrow through the tear thing with the fish island for the Zora. Good job I can pay more attention to it here. Standing back to back with the throne, red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars in light. Lightning stone. It's quite involved, I'll be honest. Back to the throne is kind of facing that way, I guess. Yeah, I know that bit. I was wondering if you had any ideas. Soar in the sky like a Rito. I can. Alright. If that's all they have to say. Did they just say he got away? Oh, not you then. You're still in jail. Tough life. Right, yeah, so the only bit that sort of makes sense immediately, back to back with the throne, so... Oh! 3 pillars. Don't know if they're red, but... ironically, bit of a red herring if they're not. Have we got enough Zonai to build a doodah? No, we haven't. Oh, this really... God, they're so useful as long as you have the Zonite. But I do not at present. And yeah, I don't know about just like wandering out there. That seems like a bad idea.